It's a great day in Houston today. I'm Thelma Scott and the founder of Embracing Diversity talk show here today. And I would like to introduce you to my co-hosts because we have some very special guests today. Attorney Phyllis, turn it over to you.
Hi, it's Leona, and I actually have another cameraman today, Jonathan. He's here today, and we're looking forward to introducing you to our two special guests.
Yes.
Yes.
Our two special guests today are very, very special because they're going to be presented with the President Biden Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes.
So Attorney Phyllis and I are going to present them with the award. They was presented on December 4th, what they weren't able to get it. So we're going to give it to them today. We want everybody all over Houston, everybody to see them getting their awards today because they're very special. So Jamal, you're going to be first, so I'm going to get up and let you sit. And we're going to present your award and crown you. Okay.
So this
all right.
is
It's a special day. Okay.
It's Lifetime Achievement Award for volunteer services.
Right.
So Malik Jamal has given hours and hours, thousands of hours of community service to us. And we are now being able to acknowledge him.
Good work and stuff.
Thanks to President Biden.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what you have done during your lifetime to have this.
Volunteerism is in our blood, and ever since we were able to gain consciousness, we've been volunteering in different activities in the community. With my current job, I'm able to support a lot of community events, organizations, religious organizations, nonprofits. Just to better the community. And I always say that I'm thankful that God has given me the ability to bring unity in community, and it just feels good to help people out. And various aspects. I've helped people, kids, write essays for college and as voluntary service. Help people financially. One of our mentors and a great leader that we follow. He always tells us that, and I'm just gonna paraphrase it, not verbatim, but, you should give the people tools so they can build a better life, not just hand over a good life to them. So that's what I believe in, and it just feels good to help people out. So it's actually a privilege that God has given us this ability to help people. So thank you.
All right.
I feel
And on behalf of Ms. Verna Caddy, Dr. Verna Caddy has allowed us to do this on behalf of the esteemed Christian Academy. We're going to present you with your lanyard. So let me put this on you right here. Okay. There we go. Jonathan's going to get a picture. Also, I need to get, trying to Phyllis, I got this bad hand. Can you pin this on here?
Oh, okay.
And this is your lanyard. I'm going to hold it for her. Let you hold that. Get that award, too. She's going to pin it on you. Okay.
So this is one of the Lifetime Achievement Award pins.
Okay.
And I will officially put it on there. I'll put it in here so I don't make a hole in this beautiful jacket there.
All right.
That's a good spot. This is wonderful. There's not a lot of people that have this same wonderful mentality where they we don't have thank you. Oh, you want me to talk into the microphone?
Yes, please talk to the microphone. Go ahead.
It's rare to find people that have this mentality where they're so giving to the community. And so I'm honored to be in the presence of these people. So thank you very much for all that you do.
Thank you so much. And continue to do what you do. Thank you so much on behalf of Safe Diversity and Embracing Diversity Show and Dr. Verna Caddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Our next guest coming up. All righty. Come have a seat. Mr. Khan.
Yes, please have a seat, Mr. Paul Khan.
Okay. Okay.
So, again, now I got to spend some quality time with this gentleman here. Thankfully, we were at Mrs. Scott's table at the big event, and we got to talk to this gentleman and get some of his personality and learn about the great things that he does. So please share with the audience what all you have been doing
Right, in the community, yes.
Yeah, well, like Jamal says that it's,
Can you talk it, kind of talking, but come a little bit more.
it's in the blood, you know. Like I was a small kid, and when I used to go to school, I tried to find how I can help the kids that goes to school with me. You know, if they need any help in their study, if they need any other help, you know, and we tried to help at that time. You should be a part of a big organization, a helping a volunteer organization, but you can do individually on your own also. You don't have to be associated with somebody in order to do for the community. So I was involved with that, and when I was doing my bachelor's in engineering, then back home country, I was involved with the different student association and our union organization, helping the students over there, and be the voice of them. And then when I came this country over here, I was since this was in my blood, and I really want to help the community. Community gives us a lot, and want to be involved with it. So I was involved with our different non-profit organization and a food pantry, feeding the needy people, and the social justice work, different things. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to continue to do it also, because we all got creation, and some are blessed and some are not that blessed. So we need to help the people that really need help, to be their voice and to do whatever we can do for them. And I thank Mr. President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris and Dr. Werner and definitely Ms. Thelma and you that be honored with this prestigious award. So thank you very much, and I'm blessed. I'm very glad that we received this award. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. On behalf of Dr. Verna Caddy, in her absence, with the String Academy, I'm going to present you with your lanyard around you, all righty? Put on you right here. And Attorney Phyllis is going to pin your pen on you, all righty? And she's going to say a little something, and we thank you so much for your dedication to the community and giving back.
Again, I mean, in it's just globally speaking, you are helping so many people on different continents, helping those who need help and helping them to achieve a better life.
Right.
And thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Just keep this one.
Yes, yes.
And this
Get
one?
that one. And the, I've got to give you that one. Is yours too.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
All
much.
right. Thank you so much.
Wow, what a great way to
I'ma
start
get in
our
contact with
day.
you guys, 'cause she gonna
Thank
do
you
another
so
something with
much,
you.
everybody. You know,
All righty.
we are
All righty. Thank you so much
nice.
for our special guest today. That was awesome. They got the Joe Biden President Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm
gotta
so
get me
honored
some
to be
more
able to.
pictures. Can you get over
And I just
here?
want to thank Dr. Verna Caddy for allowing Attorney Phyllis and I to present them with this award. Thank you so much, Dr. Caddy, in your absence. We really appreciate it. All righty?
Yes. And hold
Got
it
it?
to the side so I can see the, your,
Yeah.
yes.
I'll let
off
him
to the side like
let
this.
him come back. He can
Oh,
get
yeah,
his
that
picture.
looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
Wow, very nice. And Jonathan, if you can go outside and take some extra pictures, that'd be great, and then come back.
Take some pictures
All
there.
right, everybody. Now, this is the Embracing Diversity Christmas program.
Yes, ma'am. Christmas program. Let me check and see if our other guests is here. We got Christmas going on. See if Z and let me check.
Oh.
See if our other guests has made it.
Oh, and none of you. Well, so we do also have another thing going on. Yesterday was not just Christmas, but also Mrs. Scott's birthday. So let's make sure we give her a special happy birthday when she comes back in. And for those of you that want to call us, we're at 713-974-4000 for Radio Dabang. You can also find us on Facebook for Radio Dabang, the Embracing Diversity Show. Or you can even find us, I think, on YouTube. Whenever
Yes,
this
YouTube.
show is wrapped up, we'll have it on YouTube. So take a look. We'll be on multiple platforms.
All righty. Thank you so much, Jennifer Phyllis. Today is December the 26th, a day after Christmas. But first, before we get started with the show, I would just like to personally thank everyone for their beautiful birthday wishes on yesterday. But you guys know I love Christmas, even though it's my birthday. And I had a wonderful time with all of my family and my kids. It's a wonderful time, but I just want to personally thank you for all the love and all the beautiful words that you said on my birthday. Thank you so much, and I'm so blessed to be able to see another day. That was a day that I never seen before on yesterday, so I enjoyed it. I had a ball. I was just sworn out on yesterday, running from Friday to Sunday with my kids and my grandkids. So I had a wonderful time. It was awesome. But before we get started, I want our what's it, RJ, for our RJ to come and say something. I know he had a wonderful Christmas, but you want to come and say something while our guest is getting ready to come. Okay.
Here we go.
Sure, put me on the spot again.
Always got to put you on the spot. Always. Come on.
I mean, dude, yesterday was great. You know, it was just really cool that the freeze came through, and
Right.
you know, it was kind of like timed. You know, it just happened right with Christmas and stuff, and so
Right.
you know, it really adds to the whole feeling of the warmth inside of the home and the
Right.
lights and everything. And so
Right.
you know, we had a really nice. Really nice Christmas yesterday, in exchange of gifts and stuff. But you know, the
Okay.
most important thing is not presents,
Right.
but the people's presence.
People's
like them
presence.
being present. you
Right,
know?
people being present.
So
yes.
I'd take that as the best Christmas present yesterday.
All right, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much,
That's
Mr. Hart. Thank you so much for giving us, and then I'm gonna turn it back over to Tanya Phillips. She's gonna tell us a little bit about her Christmas while we're waiting on our other guests. And we're gonna talk about Safe Diversity, our programs, and we'll get through talking about Christmas and what we did on Christmas Day and preparing for Christmas. Okay.
Well, no. One of the things that we talk about with safe diversity communities and the nonprofit is making sure that you have good mental health and physical health.
Correct.
And I was not having good physical health, so I think that, you know, sometimes you allow yourselves to be run down,
Right.
and then when you finally take a day off, it all catches up with you, and I think that's kind of what happened. But
Right.
there's but then it's okay because we, you know, I got to have a couple of days rest, and that was good. I got to have my family around me, so that was wonderful, and it was very peaceful. And then this year,
Right.
with the freeze, we were actually talking earlier in
Right.
the other room. We didn't experience any power outages, so that was good.
That was
It was
wonderful.
a safer
Yes.
freeze this time around, so I'm very grateful about that. But yeah, it was a good Christmas.
All righty. Well, everybody had a good Christmas, so now we can prepare for the new year. I hope everybody get their New Year's resolution together. That is going to be one of the essays that our students will have to do is their New Year's resolution. What are their plans for 2023 that's coming up, and we need to be ready for that. And Attorney Phillips, have you got yours together?
Oh my goodness, yes. So I do want to be more cognizant of financial awareness, I guess.
Right.
And so one of the things that we have a lot of speakers that come and talk to the kids in the safe diversity communities
Right.
outreach programs. And so just, you know, it's not just not spending money, you know, it's also not chasing that dollar. It's seeing the overall picture. And so I am going to try to do that and make sure that I am
trying
just
to-
aware of both my spending and raising funds and money. And so I also want to make sure that I continue to donate time and money to worthwhile projects and nonprofits. There's so many good ones. And we just had 2 recipients of the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award for their volunteer services. So thanks again to Malik Jamal and Moise Khan for their
Right.
years of service to the community. And I hope that I can be like them in 2023.
Okay.
It sounds like we have, do we have someone?
At this time, we have our guest on the line. We were looking for her to be in the studio, but she's on the line, so we're going to let her speak. Okay, Miss Danny, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good morning
I
or
can hear.
afternoon now. Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Sounds like we're gonna have Danielle Flanagan on the call.
But
We're gonna have
can you
Danielle.
hear? Hold on,
I
Danny.
can hear you.
I can hear you now. Hi.
Oh, I
Good
can't
morning or
hear.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's great to have you on.
Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity.
So, Mrs. Scott has you here as a guest. What-
Yes, I appreciate that. I would love to be in the studio, but unfortunately I came down with strep throat, so I can't do that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had strep throat. Okay, well, go ahead. We thank you for still being able to call in and talk to us today about environmental justice, climate change, and what's going on in the world today. Okay, so you on? So you give us about 10 minutes spiel on what's going on.
Yeah, it's been an honor to partner with you from the Coalition of Community Organizations with Safe Diversity on educating the youth about environmental issues and helping them understand how that shows up in their everyday lives. So when they're waiting by the bus and the bus is idling, there's pollution that's making people sick, that's environmental issues.
Right, right,
If they're walking past trash on the street and it's filling up the wastewater ditches, that's an environmental issue.
right,
Mosquitoes, rats. So it's all around us all the time. And sometimes we just don't connect the dots to understand how that's impacting each of us personally.
right.
One of the things we worked on this year at COCO from January to October was a campaign called Get the Lead Out. And we were able to get a lot of support from Black Millennials for Fit and the New Jersey Get the Lead Out program. And it helped to inform our process on speaking to the Houston Independent School District with regard to the lead that's in the pipes at the HISD school.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2017, HISD did a study with GCEQ, and they found that 84% of the schools in HISD had some level of lead in them,
Oh,
in the
wow.
lead pipes that the children were drinking from.
Oh my.
Right.
One of the worst schools was AA Milne, MLINE. And obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, many people might not know that the bulk of the problems were in communities of color.
Right.
The East End, Northeast Houston, South Houston. So typically those schools had higher concentrations of lead.
Right.
And we know that lead causes problems, but we don't realize how many problems it causes, from slower understanding, comprehension levels in school, to issues with reproduction issues. So later on in life, you may have struggles with, wanting to have a child because you're exposed to lead. So we worked on this program to encourage HISD's leadership to use the $1 billion in ESSER funds,
Right.
ESSER, ESSER funds,
Right.
to install water filtration filling stations in the school. And we did a press conference here in the office to acknowledge that HISD has agreed to move forward on that plan.
Oh, that's
So
wonderful.
we're very, very excited. Yes, it is wonderful. Because you don't want children to be exposed to lead because it seriously harms a child's health, brain development, nervous system, slow growth, slow development. All the effects can be found on the CDC's website if you're looking for them. And you can actually ask your doctor for your pediatrician to do a lead test on your child to see if they've been exposed to lead. Because maybe they have early learning or behavior problems, or early hearing and speech problems, difficulty to pay attention in school, they're underperforming in school.
Right.
So those are some things that you want to monitor in your child's development, and you can get a free lead test done at your pediatrician. And this includes clinics like Legacy, Avenue 360, Hope Clinic, wherever you're going and you're getting medical
Right,
treatment,
right,
you want to
mhm.
definitely ask them.
Hmm.
So we're really excited and looking forward to 2023 and what's going to be happening with regard to the lead campaign.
Okay, can you kind of give them your name and your email and website, so they can go and look at stuff? Because I know you and Reverend Caldwell have some information on the website. Can you give them that right quick?
Yes, absolutely. So Reverend James L. Caldwell, Caldwell, founded the Coalition of Community Organizations called COCO, and you can find us on social media at COCO Houston Now. And our email is cocohoustonnow@gmail.com. Our number is 832-231-9176. Again, that's
All right.
832
Yeah, give that again, please.
9176.
All right. Danielle, thank you so much for being our community partner. Also, to you and Reverend Caldwell, we want to thank him so much for being one of our community partners and one of our scholarship sponsors for 2023. So thank you so much, and thank you for all that you do in the community. We're just so honored to be for you to be one of our community partners. And we're going to do a lot of great things, educating our kids on environmental justice, climate change. So that's one of our main focus for 2023. But thank you so much for that
Absolutely.
information.
Thank you, and happy birthday.
Okay. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you, darling. It's late birthday. Thank you so much. And I hope you get to feel better. I was about to lose my voice because I've been with the kids and my grandkids all weekend, and they've been playing games and doing so many things on yesterday. Everybody was at my daughter's, so I went late. They were supposed to come pick me up, but nobody picked me up, so I drove over there, and I opened up the door, and everybody was there saying happy birthday, like it scared me to death. Everybody was saying happy. When I opened up the door, I had about 20 or 30 people there. Happy birthday! Merry Christmas.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they caught me off guard. They really got me good on that happy birthday on yesterday. And we had gumbo, so I had a wonderful time with my kids and grandkids. So we had a ball. And I have my daughter here. She's our other special guest, so she's gonna come in and we're gonna turn it over to her. She's gonna tell a little bit about the weekend and what we had. But she is our scholarship program coordinator. So she's gonna come in and we're gonna let her talk a little bit. Come on, Miss Z, have a seat. Yeah, we had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful Christmas. And I had a very happy birthday. All right.
And
come on
happy
in.
New Year.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Thank you, Daniela, and thank you to Coco.
You're welcome.
Thank you, because you guys are doing a wonderful job, and I thank you guys so much for all that you do for safe diversity for our kids. All righty. My daughter just gonna say hello. This is Danny. Danny has got strep throat, so she wasn't able to come today, so she called in. So hold on.
Yeah.
Here is Dr. Williams over here.
Good morning. Thank you for being on. Thank you for calling in this morning.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. Well, like she said, I am the scholarship coordinator for Safe Diversity, and I am so glad to be able to be here this morning and just give a little bit overview of what we have done this year and looking forward to spring. And so we have been able to do community service with our students while they have been off for the Christmas break. And so showing the love to our seniors, especially during
right.
this
Thank you.
cold, being able to love on them. And so we are super excited about that. And now just getting ready for the spring and looking forward to the essays in art that are going to be received. So we do that every single month, and then getting ready for the end of the year. So I'm excited to see what we have in store, the speakers that we're going to have. We have different speakers every month talking about mental health, which we know they say is a crisis, but we know that it has been here all along. We're just now dealing with it, face to face.
With a little bit less shame.
Yes, thank you.
A little bit less shame.
Yes.
That's right. 'Cause a lot of
Yes.
people are ashamed to talk.
Yeah, even talk about it. But we're so glad that we're able to be able to discuss it openly discuss it with our kids and find out how they're doing, because a lot of them are stressed, and we're able to give them tips and different things that they can do to help de-stress, get rid of the anxiety, the pressures, and different things like that. So we're excited for the speakers that we have, and then also every month we talk about environmental justice. So that was one of the things that is huge, and so we have a contest going on right now for little things that our students can do, not only students but adults, parents as well, to help with the environment, just little things that they can do. So we're looking forward to seeing who's gonna, win that contest at the end of January.
So, so can you tell us a little bit about the program on, or the part of the way that I guess the program for the scholarships? The kids every month must submit an essay and a piece of art.
Yes,
Okay.
we have different topics that we choose. We have a committee, the scholarship committee, and so we get together and we have different topics that we choose each month. But we do also have, what we say, a boomerang that's thrown into the mix, to where at the last minute someone changes our topic. We're not going to say who that is, but it's okay. So I think the kids, it's for us, and we, just to keep us on our toes. And so we have fun trying to figure out, okay, this is the topic, and how do we, to be able to make it, for our, ambassadors, which are 6th grade through 11th grade, and then our seniors. And then we also have our college students. And so we are super excited, and just for them, to receive it every month, and to hear what they have to say. It's just a 200-word essay, but the thoughts that, they put down on paper, I mean, it is just wow. And to see the art pieces that they do, this last one is, how are you spending the holidays with your family? And so those art pieces, are beautiful, and to know that their art piece is going to be displayed at a restaurant here in Houston. Which is amazing. So we have a sponsor that is going to do that each month. And so we'll have that for the whole year. We're going to be able to take their art and frame it, and it's going to be at the Barbecue Brisket House.
All right,
here in
thank you.
Houston.
Woo! What street is they on?
On 1960.
On 19th Street, okay.
And so we will be able to, let our students know that, them and their parents, their family, they can go in and see their artwork, but also support that establishment that is supporting us as Safe Diversity. And so we love our community partners. We love our sponsors, our donors. And so we are just super excited to all of the things that we have going on. So what's next?
Oh, my gosh.
What else? Yeah, I know you got questions over there.
Okay. Are those new glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Okay, so that was one question. Yes, look nice. She's all decorated up for the new year.
Yes, I wanted, something fun.
Yes.
Out with the old and in with the new.
Well, I like your shirt that says "Never Give Up."
Yes.
So, we're talking about resolutions. Mrs. Scott was bringing up what's going to be the 2023 resolution, and I think that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Resolve to never give up. Keep on trying. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Okay. We'll see how we can put that in there.
We'll figure something out. Yes. Yes.
Figure something out.
I just want to say always that we have our kids, because they have to have a New Year's resolution. And that's going to be one of their essays, just because we have to know what their plans are, because May coming up, they're going to be graduating, and they'll be going off to college in August. So they have to have some New Year resolution. When they write it down, it becomes real. If they don't write it down, it doesn't become real. So we want to see all of our students, not just the essay winners, all our students to write down their New Year's resolution. Right, Attorney Phyllis?
That's right. And right now we are going to go to a commercial break. So we'll see you in a few.
All righty.
You are listening to Radio Dabang, 99.5 FM, 713-974-4945. 5000.
Value is for big dreams and little ones. It's for your friends, your family, and your future. At Discount Power, we believe in the power of value. We know you do too. It's why our electricity plans are made to fit your budget and your life. We want to help you spend more time and money on what matters to you, because that's what matters to us. Discount Power, helping you save on electricity. Visit discountpowertx.com and sign up today. PUCT number 10177.
At Easy Honda, we want to buy your car.
Even if you don't buy from us.
At Easy Honda, we believe buying a car should be transparent and easy. With a huge selection of new, pre-owned, and Honda-certified vehicles to choose from and flexible financing options, we will find the perfect vehicle for your lifestyle and budget.
Hey guys, this is Helman Anwari. I want to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. मैं आप सबका ज़बान बोलता हूँ, हिंदी, उर्दू, पश्तो, फारसी, जो भी आपका ज़बान कलमन बोलता है. मेरा पर्सनल नंबर है 281-424-1667 and I will personally make sure you are taken care of. That's 281-424-1667.
अमेरिका में आप रहते हो और वो भी मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस के बगैर, सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता. इसीलिए आपके लिए आई सिक्योर लेकर आए हैं मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस, लो कॉस्ट पे या फिर नो कॉस्ट पे. अगर आप 65 ईयर्स से ज्यादा उम्र के हैं तो आप एनरोल कर सकते हैं मेडिकेयर प्लान में, या फिर जो आपका अभी एग्जिस्टिंग प्लान है उसमें चेंजेस भी ला सकते हैं. याद रखिए कि मेडिकेयर एनरोलमेंट स्टार्ट हो चुकी है अक्टूबर 15 से और दिसंबर 7 तक. इस डेडलाइन के पहुंचने से पहले अमीन करीम को कांटेक्ट कीजिए at 346-779-3786. अमीन करीम सही प्लान सेलेक्ट करने में आपकी मदद करेंगे. आई सिक्योर हेल्थ, आपके हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस स्पेशलिस्ट. तुम्हें पता है मैं क्या सोच रही थी?
क्या?
बच्चों को लेके, बल्कि सबको लेके उन शहरों में जाया जाए जहाँ हम बड़े हुए थे, या फिर जिनके बारे में किताबों में पढ़ा था. हमारे बच्चों ने तो सिर्फ सुना ही होगा. मतलब पाकिस्तान, इंडिया, दुबई.
ओ बस भाई, हौसला रखो, ज्यादा नहीं हो गया, जेब अपनी है.
साथ साथ अगर उम्र की सादत हासिल हो जाए और वो भी फ्री वीजे के साथ.
अच्छा, अब ना तुम ख्वाब देख रही हो.
क्यों ना देखूं? जब मेरे ख्वाबों को पूरा करने के लिए चेजफुल ट्रैवल्स जो हो, उनके पास है स्टूडेंट डिस्काउंट, टीचर डिस्काउंट, यूथ डिस्काउंट और हज पैकेजेस. आपके ख्वाबों को हकीकत बनाए. चेजफुल ट्रैवल्स, 281-506-0043. 281-506-0043.
You're listening to Radio Dabang, 99.5 FM, Houston's real Bollywood station.
Be Dabang.
All right, you are back with the Embracing Diversity radio show on Radio Dabang. You can call in at 713-974-4000 or find us I don't know, on Facebook, on YouTube, on radiodabang.com.
Yes.
We're all over the place.
All over the place.
So I'm Leona Phyllis. I am co-hosting here with Mrs. Thelma Scott, and we have special guest in the studio right here, Mrs. Zenova Williams. She is, well, okay, first she is Mrs. Scott's daughter. Second, she is the very important person at the Safe Diversity Communities nonprofit, where she is a scholarship coordinator along with Miss Pamela Foote.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about this program. How many scholarships were awarded in 2022?
30. So
Woo!
in
Whoa, wait, no, 30?
Yes.
Okay.
In August of 2022, August the 6th, I think to be exact, we gave away $30,000. So we are super excited about that. And so we are looking forward in 2023 to double that. So we have more students, more college students that are participating in our program, as well as our ambassadors. And so one of the things that we did over the break is we partnered with Proctor Plaza, and we did a Christmas party for the kids at the Belgian. And so that was really fun for our kids to come out and actually serve them. We had hot cocoa, we had pizza, we had cupcakes, we did crafts. So it was really fun.
For those of you that don't know, Tepelchin helps a lot of children that are in CPS custody. And so these are children who are not with their families.
Yes.
And who really need that Christmas spirit.
Yes.
And Safe Diversity Communities brought it to them. So I am
Yes.
so proud of our students.
I know it. They turned out in a huge way, and we were super excited. And that was on Saturday. And then on Sunday, the students also had an opportunity to go out in the area where NASA is to be able, it was called Jingle Jam. And so they were able to go out and help kids. We gave out Christmas presents. And so every student that went out to volunteer their time on that Sunday, they received a laptop, a Dell laptop that was donated from the library. So the kids were super excited to be. They didn't know that they were going to be able to receiving these laptops, and so they were super excited to find out at the end. They had food. They took pictures with the kids. They helped, and so for them to be able to receive that for giving of their time and their talents, and so it was really awesome to see the smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
So, yay.
I mean, that is awesome. So that was from the library.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The kids are learning that are involved in this scholarship program learn so much about community contributions of their time and their effort. Just like our two Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award winners earlier today, Maurice and Mr. Jamal. And so, Malik Jamal. And so it's like, these kids are starting like they did at a young age and are volunteering and giving of themselves. But they got a little bit of an extra reward this time. So that's wonderful.
Yes. And see, you and I both know a lot about that because this is Dr. Leona Phyllis as well as myself being Dr. Williams, for, the honorary doctorate. And so we are super excited about the things that we're able to do and give back to our community.
We would do it anyway, right? Yes. But it is nice to be acknowledged for, because when I get nominated by your mom for something, and I sit back and I'm like, wait, and I sit and I think, I don't know if I'm worthy of that. And I have to, one of the things is working on giving yourself credit for the good things you do.
Yes.
It's real easy to give yourself credit for the bad things that you do or your failures or your challenges. But it's harder, it seems like, for some people to accept praise.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to have these awards. It's nice to be acknowledged. And then you sit back and you give yourself a little credit that,
And yes,
you are doing something positive
yes, you
for
are.
the world.
You are doing something positive for the world and giving
For
back.
this little world, but that's okay.
Yes. And so, it's amazing as, the people that we come across and being able to we're just sprinkling a little love everywhere we go.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, and so I think I heard you say, so there's some kids that they graduated from high school, they got a scholarship, they earned their scholarship from Safe Diversity Communities, and they've gone off to college. Now, I know we talked about it in the past of wanting to continue to support that child, not just in spirit, but also financially. And it sounds like we are doing that.
Yes, we are. This will be our second year to be able to have them continue on with the program. And they are just having to write, once again, a 200-word essay and, be a participant, do their volunteer hours, which is 120 hours a year. Wow. And so we know a lot of students who are applying for scholarships. That's one of the things that they ask is that what are you involved in? What are you doing outside of, school, work and different things. And so we're excited to be able for the ones that graduated in 2022 are now off in college and they're still participating in the program. And so, I know it was 10 last year for, college students. So hopefully we can double that this year or maybe even more. So we're working really hard to raise money.
Good to
for
have
these
goals.
kids. Yes.
So if someone's listening to us and they want to, Mrs. Scott is in a meeting. So
Really?
she's in a meeting.
Yes. How you gonna be in a meeting?
So I guess I will carry on by myself.
Yes.
And ask you all the hard questions. So
yes.
if someone is listening to us and they are excited about the good work that Safe Diversity Communities does, how could they possibly show that appreciation and donate to Safe Diversity Communities?
All right. Well, there are several ways that you can donate. You can go to our website, which is www.safediversity.org. You can go there and you can donate there, but you can also text. What is our number?
44321.
There you go. You can text your donation there, and then you can also give on Facebook. There is another way which you and I both love, which is smile.amazon.com, and you choose your organization, which would be Safe Diversity Communities. So every time that you order from Amazon, you are giving back to Safe Diversity.
And it's no cost to you.
Yes, no cost. And it is so amazing. So last year when I received my statement, I was like, oh, wow.
Let me guess, you didn't realize how much you were spending on Amazon.
Yes.
Okay.
But it was amazing. So I was like, wow, look at this. I donated in addition to, So, it was amazing. So I was like, okay, every little bit helps that you donate to Safe Diversity, because it is going to help a student go to college. We are super excited that we get the opportunity to follow these students throughout their high school and then on through college. And so I feel like that is what sets us apart, because we don't just give you a check and say, hey, see you later.
Nope.
We actually get to know the students. We actually get to know their families.
Yes.
And we follow them throughout their college career. And we have one student who back in October is in the medical field, and she received her white coat. And so we are super excited about that, to be able to, connect her with a mentor in different things. And so that mentor is Dr. Cheryl Duncan. And so we're super excited for the partnerships that we have just across this nation, actually. So it's not just, the Houston area, but we have people all over that are willing to be a part of Safe Diversity and give back to this organization, and we love it.
Yes.
I just wanted to say out there, everybody listening, yes, I'm out of my meeting. Everybody listening, when the owner of the radio station calls, I have to run, right? So I thank him so much for all he do, but when he calls, I have to run. But I just wanted to say to everyone that's listening, to the Safe Diversity had one of our ambassadors, college ambassador, graduate on the 10th. And that's Randy Blair. She graduated cum laude.
Really?
Yes. Let's give her a hand.
Oh, wow.
She graduated 4.0, 4.5, 4.6.
How is she so quick?
We are so proud of her. Randy, if you listen, we are so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Randy Blair. We supported her throughout her college career. Yes. And now she is graduated. So that's what we do. We follow throughout their college career. I also had another one of our students that's graduate, and that was Amani graduated. He is amazing. He's been since he was a little boy.
Oh.
Okay. So Amani Davis also graduated. So he's like my godson. So he graduated. He's been a part of the program. and his grandmother, Miss Lillian Davis, they've been a part of the program ever since we started. So I say for 22 years, they've been a part of the program. So he graduated, and I'm so proud of those two. And we have like 5 more in Prairie View that we're trying to get to graduate. So we are just so honored for those kids when they graduate. It makes us feel good because our college program is really growing. We have quite a few college students in our college program. So again, thank you guys. Y'all keep up the good work. And as Miss Williams says, what? Hold up and see your shirt, put up his, never give up, no matter what. All right. All right, Tanner Phillips, I'm turning back over to you.
All right. No, that's such great news about the kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Randy, you remember Randy?
I do.
Graduated, 2019? 2018, whatever one. 2018.
So, you know,
Yes.
and we try to put their keep their stories up on the website, which again is safediversity.org. And so take a look at Facebook, take a look at our website, look at what we've done this past year and the previous years, and watch our kids grow into these beautiful adults who are so well-rounded and accomplished, and you can be a part of that too. You can donate to the scholarship program on our website.
All right. Let me say something. I didn't want to forget this. You know what? I just thought about that. That was December. This is December 26th. So, December the 4th, what happened? What happened on December the 4th?
Did you have a birthday? I didn't have a birthday. I
No,
don't know.
December the 4th. Let me tell you, Tarek, what happened on December the 4th. She say nothing about it. Attorney Phillips was honored with her doctorate. She's Dr. Attorney Leona Phillips. Oh, let's give her a hand, you guys.
So,
All
while you were in your meeting, I think we were covering that.
Well, I didn't know nothing about it, so I'm going to mention it again because I'm proud of her. All right, I have to mention it again.
Joke. I got a double doctorate.
Oh, she got it.
Doctorate of jurisprudence and then this honorary doctorate. So
Dr. Attorney Leona Phillips. Dr. Attorney. All right, so I love that. So now she's doctor. And Dr. Williams, so we got both these doctors right here beside Dr. Scott right here, okay? So I love it. I love it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So anything else that we need to run by for January? You want to talk about our meeting in January?
So we're going to have the community outreach event. Like
we haven't got our speakers yet. I haven't quite confirmed them yet, but I'm working on that probably on tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you stay on that.
All right.
She's so busy. I nobody can keep up with her. It takes a team of people to keep up with her.
I have so much I have to do.
She does it, and she does it great. And so, don't forget to get on Facebook and post belated happy birthdays to Mrs. Scott if you haven't done so yet.
Yes. But thank you, everybody. I was just so elated. But Zeke can tell you a little bit about it.
Saturday. It's been a
Friday,
long
Saturday, and
birthday.
Sunday.
Oh.
And they had me out.
That's why she's a little hoarse.
And they had me out in the cold. It was cold Friday night. I was at a party, you guys, on Friday night with all of my kids. And we danced. I don't know what time it was when I went home, but she'll tell you about what they did to me on yesterday. They almost gave me a heart attack. So tell them about this surprise y'all did on me yesterday.
Yes, it was quite a few of us. She walked in. She was late getting there because she was like, I'm not coming. And we had PJs on, and I'm not coming out of the house in my PJs. Well, she finally showed up, and we, sung happy birthday to her and just about gave her a heart attack and pent money on her. So I was like, look, see, if you wouldn't have came, then we would have kept your money,
So are you doing the pin with the pendant as long? Oh,
yes.
Nice. Very nice.
And we were able to take pictures and have fun.
This is our picture right here.
And
I was
so,
in the pajamas.
Oh,
So
where is
she-
this? This is beautiful.
Oh, that's in my daughter's house.
yeah, so
it's
we
so
were
decorated. Look at
partying
everybody.
on Friday
Ah,
night,
Santa.
celebrating my husband turning 50 today.
Show that to Tarek.
So we did his
That's
surprise
our
birthday
pajama.
party.
Birthday pajama party.
Yes.
Me and all my girls. Boys, not
Yes. So we
so cute.
had a blast.
Yeah, we had a blast. So when I walked in the door, the stairs like facing the door, and I walked in the door, I had about 30 of them right there
Yeah.
looking at me.
Singing happy.
Taking pictures and all that thing.
Singing happy
And I'm holding
birthday.
my heart, right?
But it was priceless. So it was well worth it. So we had fun.
It sounds like it worked.
Yeah,
A surprise
yeah,
party
so-
that worked. Very
Yeah,
nice.
so we had fun. We had fun Friday night. We had fun Saturday night. We had fun yesterday.
And
So-
that is what we do.
Now you gotta rest.
Yeah, it's got to rest. We're getting ready, as to say, for January the 7th for our community outreach event with our students and our parents. So, Ms. Williams, do you want to give it out on the radio for the kids? If they're not listening, then they can go to YouTube and see what their essay is going to be about. But can you give that to them?
That is in my tablet.
Okay, so it's not going to be their New Year's resolution?
If that's what you want it to be.
Yes,
sure.
man. They need to know. I need to know what that New Year's resolution is because that may be a gift coming up.
All right.
Okay.
So your essay and art
Yes.
theme for that is due when?
It is going to be due. Hold on.
It's
Gotta get the
going to be
calendar.
due pretty soon.
It's due to.
It's going to be about what is your
Always the
New
second
Year's
Friday.
resolution?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. So
All
it's
right.
gonna be due January the 16th.
Okay.
All right. If you guys out there listening, your essay and art is it's going to be due January the 16th. You've
200
already
word
got
essay?
the information. If you listen to the radio, and it's going to be on the website. It'll be on the website started on today. So make sure that you do your essays and your art. All righty.
But you're recommending that everybody
Every
out there.
all the students. We got students from 6th grade to 12th grade, and we got college students. We just want to know everybody's New Year's resolution. That's something everybody has to do.
Write it down.
Write it
make
down.
Make it real.
Write it down. Make it plain. Make it plain. Write it down. Make it
Make
plain.
it plain.
It
Okay.
comes real when you write it down.
Okay.
When you have it in your head, bring it out and put it on paper. We want to see it on paper, okay? And I just want to say to everyone, Happy New Year. Stay safe and be careful. Attorney Phillips, you want to say something to all of the families and the kids?
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy
Yes.
Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Whatever you want to celebrate.
Yes.
Or not. It's okay. Just, be happy. Be grateful.
That's right. Be grateful. Okay. See, she's gonna close us out in a short prayer because this is the beginning of the new year, and I want to close us out in a prayer. Yes, ma'am. Please.
Thank you.
Okay, I am.
Going
into the new year? Yes.
The successful
All
new
right.
year.
All right. Well, dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you, God, for today. God, we thank you that this is a day that we'll never see again. And so, God, we give it to you. And God, we ask that as we're getting ready to leave this place, may we never leave your presence. And so, God, we pray for every person that is going to be listening, God, to this radio show, every person that is going to be visiting our website, donating. God, we ask that you would bless them. We ask that you would bless our students, bless our parents. God, as we close out this chapter of our lives and we get ready for the new one, which is 2023. So, God, we just give it to you, and we ask that you will continue to bless us and bless our hands, God, as we give back, God, and show love to those, God, who are less fortunate than we are. We will give you all the glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.